यस रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है.
Hi. Oh,
Hello.
hello. Okay. Um, Wait, I'll stop presenting. First, we'll speak and then we can edit हो जाएगा.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you have pinned both of us now.
नहीं 2 सेकंड हाँ.
तो अच्छा दिखना चाहिए.
Yes.
Okay. Hello. So,
Hi.
hi. So we are Team Katakirr and this is our summer project.
I have to explain. Okay. So basically, we want to create an AI which will help you prepare for interviews by giving you a live interview scape where the AI will actually be your interviewer. Matlab, they'll ask you exactly the questions that you will be asked in an interview, and after all of that, you'll get a score and a complete analysis of how your interview was, where you missed certain things, where you had too many pauses. It will also give you like an entire recorded video with AI feedback at every stage. And we
And
decided to name this AI.
tribbi. So today's meeting, it's 19th April 2025. And so our today's meeting, we had a rough idea about what we wanted the project to be. So in our college, we had decided that we wanted to do an AI project. We were really inspired by Notebook LM because we were really, I think just the way they made the AI talk like humans, that and how it was so humanly that they did not miss an they were like talking like
Exactly.
normal people. It wasn't perfect, and we were really inspired by that. So we wanted to do voice generation.
Yeah.
uh, our first draft of idea was just a call with an voice AI like chat
With
GPT.
custom character creations, but we realized that's like
Yeah,
that doesn't have a perfect like a streamlined motive or what
yeah,
we actually wanted. So I think this idea helps us, like it's also personally motivated because we
yeah.
are students and we would have to give interviews in a couple of years, so it'll also be something that we are very interested in.
So like our inspiration for the summer project was that we wanted to make something that we can use ourselves, not something that will look good on our resume always. We just wanted to first of all, we were not meant to do a summer project. We are trying to do it because we really want to learn how do you train an AI. We use so
Yeah.
many AIs throughout our process. We don't know how to train one. So we want to make that. And second of all, interviews, because both of us specifically kind of have some um, bad experiences with interviews, and we've not had the best ones always. Never actually. So
Actually.
so we want to learn to give interviews, and we want mock interviews to be given, and just to someone to help us. So we're going to use it for
Yeah.
our benefit. This is not
And
meant to
I
be some
think
commercial.
a lot of students relate to this. Okay, you don't really know what to expect when you're going to an interview. So we just wanted to create a platform that will help you with that.
Yeah. And just because we realize that interviews are not about the answer and the question, because you can get questions on Google. You can search,
Yeah.
see what are the questions for asked in Google interviews. You'll get the question, you'll prepare an answer in your mind. It's the way you say it, when you say it, and how you act during the interview, and how that nervous effect comes during an actual interview. So we want
Exactly.
to
It's
analyze
that.
that and improve that.
Yeah, and we wanted to build that environment that you'll actually feel like you're sitting in an interview. You can give a mock interview with your friend sitting in front of you, but that won't really give you that like nervous panic that you would get in an actual interview.
Right. So our 3B AI is going to focus on three things. One is going to be we're going to make Chandani explained the overview. I'm just going to give the three aspects that are the main aspects that we are going to focus on as a developer. So one of them is going to be we want to make the AI very humanized. It should sound like it is a human speaking. We want to really focus on that. Second, we want to do the human etiquette. What do we say? Human etiquette studying AI, whatever that is, just to uh, help a person with their body language as well during interviews, because that matters also. and then the analysis part and how to portray the analysis part on screen. How are we supposed to show our analysis to them? There's going to be like the first plan is to give a dashboard of all the like numerical data, and then there's going to be a video that, like she said, that'll give feedback simultaneously to make it easier and make it more
Yeah, yeah.
interactive. Yeah.
And there's certain perks to this as well. Like for example, in coding interviews, you need to share your screen and code something up. So we want to build a certain part of this AI where it'll be able to read off of your screen what you're sharing, and it'll be able to give you live feedback. Okay, you're doing this, you're doing that. It'll be able to understand all of that. So these are
Yes.
just certain perks, but the main points are what Mentally listed. We are going to try to work on that.
Yeah. So this is our summer project. Let's go. So we'll just show
Yay!
you today's work, right?
Today we were actually very productive. Very
Yeah.
productive, mate.
Okay, so today's works are on Notion page. So we started with a voice call app. Then we went to mock
Yeah.
interviews. That's what we wanted to make a specialized AI. So voice call was very general. We wanted to make an AI that is specialized in something. So mock interviews made sense for us, and that is something that we resonated with. Then we kind of worked on what kind of mock interviews. Right now, we're focusing on general interviews. Maybe we'll shift to some specific interviews later. These were some of the ideas that I was coming up
Okay.
with. It
Coding.
was yeah. Then, so today's work was that we did features. What is AI doing specifically? Name and design. So this was our brainstorming about how we want our features to be. What features do we want? Are there any other things like we're making it specific? Sorry, adaptable to panel interviews as well, team interviews as well.
Yeah,
Then
so
we
we
came
can
up with
later
a name.
expand on like team interviews, all of that, and how that would work for multiple people.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then we had a whole naming thing. I'll show you the ChatGPT page. So we have gone from we
We
wanna
had like
yes,
Nox, Dara.
yeah.
What else?
So wo- we thought of a lot of stuff. First was like basic stuff like mirror and stuff just to show um, the idea properly. Then obviously I had to personalize it and make it about us, and because it's
So
always
where did
about
we
us.
go? No, no. With personalization,
Yes.
what do people think? Where will you go? What
So
Mentally thought is true crime.
true crime, because we really vibe on true crime. So now we started naming the AI on serial killers,
This became creepy.
which is psychotic from our side. Then we
We
are naming.
literally named
We
our
made
interview AI on Dahmer.
Dabar called Dara, just the female version. Like we literally have it here. Yes.
And what
You
was the
speak.
justification? Mentally will tell the justification. What was it?
That we feel like the interviewer would kill us. Like they would eat our hearts
They
out.
will eat
And
our
that
hearts out.
exactly. So stylized, gender fluid, haunting, but elegant. We wanted to make it haunting. But then we shifted to Friends. Because that's the first show that we wiped down. We did go to Wild Wild Punjab as well. And then we couldn't get food names from this. So we went to
On Arun.
Friends. So Tribbi is based on Joey Tribbiani. Because Joey Tribbiani, okay, Chandu, you go ahead with that explanation.
Okay. So Tribby tagline is "You're hiring sidekick." So just like Joey
Nahi,
Tribbiani, he was
nahi. You're hiding wingman.
um,
Sorry.
huh, that "You're hiring sidekick" was another tagline that we thought of, but we finalized on "You're hiring wingman." So just like Joey was a very easygoing, chill, but very reliable, loyal, and he was the perfect wingman. He was your friend that you could count on if you had an interview. He would totally support you. So we wanted our AI to be based on that. It's a casual but effective platform that will help you build your interviews, that will hold your hand throughout the process. It will help.
Yeah. So the whole point of making it about Joey Tribbiani was how Joey, the character in Friends, is the most selfless person. because he is not helping you because he is getting something in return, and he will do everything for your happiness. And he is that person who is happy in your happiness. If you get successful, he'll be the happiest. That's what our AI is. If you have the best interview, we'll be the happiest, and we want to help you make it. So Tribbi is based on that, and just that it's going to be very friendly, and it's not going to point out your mistakes or your problems. It's
It'll
gonna
help you fix
make it
that.
about,
It will help you build on your ideas. It will help you set up for success.
yeah. And being an actor is a very big role as well because he can play roles. He can play a Google
Exactly.
interviewer. He can play
So
another
he will
interviewer.
be the interviewer. Think of it like that.
Yeah. So that was our day, first day, 19th April 2025. Signing out. Boom.
Design. Design.
Namaste. Oh, design. Sorry. Sorry. Yes.
Namaste.
Namaste. Okay. So what we did for design was, now obviously from our past project called Rexpo, we have kind of streamlined our design process. What we do is we try to find an object that resonates with our idea. So what we wanted to make it about Joey Tribbiani because Tribbi was the name that gives a hint, but we wanted it to be about that to kind of justify our reasoning for it being about Joey Tribbiani. So Joey Tribbiani, we thought of food, specifically pizza for Joey. Other options were duck and chick, right?
Eggs.
Yeah.
Dark
So
and chicken.
those things. So now we've streamlined our thing about food because it's like warm, but we want to keep it slick. We want to keep it corporate
Yeah.
to make it
We
more
wanted
like
to
an
give
interview.
it a modern vibe, but it's friendly and warm. So it's approachable but modern.
Yeah. So I'll just open the Pinterest page that I have for it.
So what we did is we
Oh,
went on Pinterest and we searched for a lot of food type color palettes. And from that, we picked out a few warm color palettes that we like. And finally, we ended up with methyl show.
yeah. Just a second. I can find it. रुक जाओ
शेयर
दो
नहीं
सेकंड
कर रही है तू
हाँ no I'm finding first because I don't want to make people look at that हाँ okay
Pinterest feed.
okay so can you see it
Yes.
yeah okay so it's gonna be in this color scheme where it's gonna be pink. This is our basic color palette. That is gonna be. We are trying to make it about light theme because we've already made dark theme before. Just for our growing, we're gonna make it light theme, corporate, and this is gonna be the color scheme. We're trying to make it. Our challenge from design aspect would be to make it look corporate with this color scheme. That is a challenge that we are taking on, and it's gonna be creative as well to make it corporate. Yeah. So that's that. Fun.
Yes. So that's the design aspect. So I think today was a very productive meet, 19th April. First
Yes.
meet for Trivi.
Yes. First meet for
We
Ruby.
we finalized the idea, we came up with the name, we came up with the design. So excited for building this.
Let's go. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Did it record?
Is the question.
Let's not edit